Jern. What's up, bro? Feel that.
We are technically 5 miles east of Washington, D.C., and that's where you find this place, FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Tonight, it's the second of our Monday night doubleheader, as it'll be the New York
I think they're doing
Giants
a quick advance tonight, too. Holy shit.
Commanders. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts, as this one is underway on EA Sports.
Yeah, 12:30 a.m. is a little ridiculous, y'all.
Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
My first game of the season, I'm definitely about to lose. I just want to see how these guys play, though.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Nah, JB had some shit come up, so I ended up taking a forced win.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13.
Got Brian Robinson back, too, man.
They started it off nicely there on that.
Yeah, well, this dude has 79 stamina, so it's kind of like I needed somebody else.
They want to impress their peers across the league. They also want to win the ball game. That's the way to get things going.
And this is going to be
I have to worry about McKee either. I forgot you got rid of half a couple of your guys out there.
Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I seen you got rid of Caleb too. I was like, what the fuck is that?
What drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run. He taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
I threw. Oh, you should have had that pick. Oh my god, man. Yeah, I seen you got rid of Caleb. I was like, what? I just seen that you got rid of him.
You talk about this giant defense. Yeah, they come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass. But the bottom
I don't know if I'm doing pay. I might let Conrad let go. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, dude. I don't know, man.
On 3rd down,
depending on how much he's asking for.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that 3rd down play.
Yeah, I'm probably going to end up drafting a guy.
Probably have to punt it away.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line.
I might have to let him walk, man. It sucks because I spent the first pick on this guy, and he ain't turned out to be what I thought he would, but it is what it is. We still got 4 more years in this thing, too, so it's just like, you know, whatever.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
Oh, that guy's good, man. What you can do there.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 31 yards there and a 1st down.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
There he is. Oh, I thought you were going to throw it to number 6. What's his name? Yeah, Bartell was like wide open.
The 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down. Now a handoff up the middle. Dawkins. Now the block.
Good strip.
And it's Washington that scoops it up. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just
good strip. Cam Curl, that strip specialist, man.
To keep people shielded off. It's
so
many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. Next that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
Second and 13. As this complete to Daniel.
Oh, keep going.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. He'll look to throw.
He's not that good. Oh, damn. I knew he was hurt after he got hit.
He'll go down after losing
Yeah, he was definitely hurt after that.
Here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury.
Yeah, I was about to make a trade for JB has this safety that he drafted in the 2nd round, and I was going to make a trade for him. Dislocated elbow, he's out for the game. Freaking,
and that allows the punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
I think he's supposed to be a starter, but this guy was like 23 years old, but everything else was like good. I was going to go get him, but I was like, oh man, he's 23.
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game.
And he's a normal 23-year-old safety. I was just like, shit.
It's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have...
Let him go on, Payne.
I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Powell from the gun.
Oh, man, I saw that the whole... What? Cam just literally just lost it. Oh, we got him. Oh, let's push him out. I saw the play, man. That tight end went around the side, dude. I saw it. Just could not adjust to it.
I mean, we talk about flipping the field. Normally we're saying 40, 50 yards, but how about this play? This is as long a play as you'll see that does not result in a touchdown. From back to near your own goal line to now 1st and goal. What a play right there.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. That was close to the goal line. 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Powell. He throws there, incomplete.
The pressure in the 1st quarter already sacked him once. How do you get in there and knock another one away? Again, maybe that tough rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. Powell, 3rd and goal.
The most average fucking guy right there, dude. I was watching him.
Great play there. With his first career NFL touchdown.
Who the hell is that? Is he a star, normal? What is he? He's a normal dev.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Or you could do what Nightblade did and put him at running back. Didn't he do that to one of his receivers, right?
For the Giants as they will send this one away.
Hell no, man. He thought out of the box. I thought it was smart as shit he did that.
They'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards
welcome back, Brian. And then there goes my, oh my God, dude.
Well, this defense for the Giants, terrific.
I drafted him in the 3rd round.
Season opening victory.
There's a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid.
Throw it, Conrad!
Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage old school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, my goodness. Can't even throw the ball, yeah.
Behind the line by Azeez Ojulari. Washington going to send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10.
Literally wide open again, dude. What is Kim Curl doing out there? He had one good play, all of a sudden now you want to act up. Literally one good play, man. Come on now.
They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw, Howell. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the
Oh,
ball.
come on.
5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but was enough to get on the first down.
Boy, that dude is fast as shit, too. What the fuck? Where did you find him at? Did you draft him, too?
Might end up with the ball.
Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a 1st down.
No, seriously?
After one,
that's funny as shit, yeah.
Giant football, and we're ready to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
I don't know. There have been some freak tight ends in the draft.
And how will throw it.
He's
got it. Touchdown, Giants.
Tim Crow's now getting busted, bro. Oh my gosh. One good play, yo.
Touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Giants go up by 2 touchdowns. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
I wasn't going to make playoffs this season anyway. My schedule's all fucked up. I got to play FitHawk next, then Geo. I'm pretty sure I think I have Huss next after that.
At this stage, you're still too early. You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team.
Fuck it. Oh, he almost called it.
But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Well, it's still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
That's so funny, bro. You just throw it right to him, dude. Oh, well.
Giants touchdown. To try here for the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Giants 21, Commanders 0.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Yeah, who the hell is Huss play?
Here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
When Jake gets frustrated, though, man, he be just throwing the ball off. I noticed that shit.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here, because now you're down 3 scores.
What are you
I know
doing,
we're in
man?
the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Now a dump off here complete. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Oh, falling apart now. Another one intercepted. It's
Forgot he's
Deontay
SS
Banks with
now,
it.
finally.
And the Giants are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Yeah, you got like 3 guys. I was like, what the fuck is this shit?
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. He finds his man complete. The ball comes out.
Go on!
This will fortunately wind up out of bounds. CD, that's the 2nd time this half they've put it on the carpet. Now, the first one they lost. Good news here, it doesn't cost them.
They do say that things even out in the course of a ball game. So you mentioned they lost the first one. This time, able to retain possession, but they can't get into this habit. The ball can't continue to go on the ground.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Dawkins. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 2. They'll go play action. Howell.
Good play. I was about to say, he better get him, dude.
Flying in to pick up that sack, Jordan Brooks.
Better fucking get him in
Plotting a
there.
defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11.
Somebody's going to be
Foul down to
open.
throw it. Got a man. It's
Dude, are you fucking kidding me?
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up
This guy's alright, man. Okay.
Got a good lead.
He is alright, dude. Single coverage and just. Oh boy.
They can look to really open things up now with this 1st and goal.
out of the gun. It's Howell.
And let's go ahead and give him some catches too. Everyone's going to get catches today.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants are able to widen their lead here in this 1st half. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 28-0.
Commanders 0.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is
Hold
where
on to it. Every
the
bit of
coach is
yards,
walking
man.
that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Here we go.
The offense on third down tonight, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19.
Oh, boy. Those guys are just coming, man. They don't care, dude. They're out there making their money. They're doing their job, man. They got to get what they got to get.
Up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Howell throwing on 3rd down here. Work in the middle of the field.
You can only read it so much, man. Don't jump. Oh, boy.
Just before the 35. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw. And they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Howell to the air on 1st and 10.
Wide open.
And he's got his big wide receiver complete. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Howell throwing on 1st down here. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Second and 2, 1st down marker at the 5-yard line.
Either that tight end's going to score here or McQueen is. One of these guys is. Oh,
here's a handoff out of the gun. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
this man got his dude in the.
Here's Howell.
Right there. Oh my gosh. Kenneth Murray, you should have had that.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. So it was 4th and 1 down in the red zone, but they elect to take just the 3.
And I'm a little surprised that that's how they decided to play it, that they didn't go for it there. But sometimes just take those 3 points and put them in your pocket. I just have one question for you, partner.
Okay.
Hip pocket or back pocket?
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
17-yard line.
Bring it back.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
2nd and 5. Here's a screen for Robinson. And they'll take
These guys are fucking just like killing my guys, man.
You've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
That's good for Washington. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Red, cycle. Ready?
Back to throw now on 1st down. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get...
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there.
He's going to have about 20 sacks after this game.
Bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had
These
so
dudes
far
are trying to
because they've got to
schedule.
say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Freaking Trey and A-Rod are trying to schedule. Yeah. Oh, okay. 3 seconds. Aw, you bitch. You're such a bitch, yo. Wow, yo. That is funny as shit. Get your points, man. Fuck it.
But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
No, man. You got this shit.
You don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime.
I try to call a timeout.
And come out a new guy in half number 2.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
They
spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And this one is right down the middle, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis operating on set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
I ain't in no rush. I gotta play Fedhawk next. He's probably gonna beat me. I'm about to have a down year. My schedule. What's he tanking for?
Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive
That's not
this
Fedhawk.
kick.
Yeah, because he hasn't advanced or did anything, so. Probably is tanking.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now they go play action with Howell.
First time we've seen him all game. He doesn't even like you anymore, Hyatt. He has other people now.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Dawkins, and that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dawkins. Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a 3rd down and about 9 to go.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Powell, he'll look to throw it.
Where the fuck did he come from? I seen him go to the flat, and I thought that he was out just like making like a short route, and then there he is. Made you look.
Commander's territory now. It's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
For Tony D over here.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 63 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's
they better hurry up and lock in the time.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And this time they were waiting.
Trey and A-Rod are trying to lock the time, man.
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Brandon, at some point, these defenders absolutely have to say, we've just got to make a stand. We've had enough of this.
Given up a lot of points in this game, but look better on that play. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Now Howell.
Fucking
and quick throw here that's complete. Only able to pick up 2.
Where that wide receiver? Oh, that was a jailbreak.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Kenneth Murray coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4.
I was controlling Darnell Savage.
And his kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked up right.
Got him in the off season because I was gonna draft secondary this year because I was tired of St. Jude's and there was none. Like
6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get. Keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Yeah, so I was like, I traded my 1st and got Gio's 1st this year because I was hoping. So the secondary looks good this year. So that's where I'm probably gonna head this year. Freaking Jay got a fucking superstar fucking cornerback.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. Pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
And the reinforcements come.
Sometimes you just gotta do it on the line.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
He just threw the ball forward. Yeah, Conrad, you're about to be gone, bro. It doesn't matter. He's gotta go, man.
Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now
straight game manager is what he is.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession.
Hate to waste
But
such a
two, being
top
able to
pick on
punt it,
somebody, but
changes field
shit was
position
such
for
a
them.
waste.
Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just set
This guy's really killing me.
situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
On first down, Howell. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that will bring up second down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Yeah, that was West.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Howell out of the shotgun.
Look, there he is again.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 36. Throwing here, Howell. And his throw here is incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches with
I believe he dropped
on
that.
that play, simply dropped it.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Howell looking to throw again.
And he just let.
And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 23. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Pay for this.
Now this offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. Howell. That's complete to his running back, Dawkins. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Well, what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
Howell from the gun.
No fucking way, dude.
Giants.
Literally right in front of my guy. Whatever, man.
Giants are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. So, Charles, they are well on their way to a 2-0 start. Now, last week, they had the close victory. This one more commanding, much more comfortable.
Well, the sense we got from them was that last week they felt like they didn't play their best. They got the win, but they weren't really on top of their game. But they put it all together here in this one, haven't they? What an impressive, impressive performance.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This is what you get paid for.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window.
Come on, man.
I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play.
Back now at FedEx Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very
No
one-sided
shit,
affair.
it's a blowout.
Second down and inches. Over the middle, it's complete.
Keep going, dummy. Keep going.
They're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Yeah, you're right. I drafted this guy with my second-round pick, like the first season, and he's like, he sucks,
To do
dude.
here to avoid falling to 1-1.
He's
but
horrible.
This is first and 10 right now.
Another 23-year-old rookie I
They'll look
drafted.
to throw here. Over the middle, caught by Bellinger. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
That's another Washington first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Blitz is on, man.
They'll look to throw now on first
Whoa! This motherfucker was right there.
interception.
You camping motherfucker, dude.
Taken up past the 30. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, and they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Second and 7, operating from the 34. They'll keep it on the ground. Dawkins.
Dude, look at that block.
And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 78 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
First down, New York.
On first down, Dawkins. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
Oh,
I know
boy.
the game's not over, but there's got to
I
be
got
a
this shit
sense
over
of
with, I guess.
satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards,
Get ready for field
and he has
3
enough
seconds.
time to go
Get
to the
some points
century
up in
mark.
the
You got to
corner,
give it to
dude.
him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
First down, Giants.
They'll run on first down. Dawkins, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively. Now it's second and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Dawkins, and same result. He's going to take this just to the line of scrimmage before running into a brick wall. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Up the middle they go. Dawkins, and he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. So the Giants now are going to turn it over to their field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 37. And his kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the fourth quarter. And a big deficit, Charles. But they move the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board? So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
And this Giants defense getting off the ball quickly. They stop him behind the line again. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Slings this deep from McClure.
Oh, man. Dude, give me a fucking break, man.
But it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Probably spent a little extra time dissecting the game film.
Fucking Conrad is so gone, yo. That's when they started looking at this draft class. I just know they got good. They got a couple good-looking safeties in there so far.
The 32-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt.
Definitely.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I'm just wondering, do they want to add on to this gigantic lead? My guess, given how they like to play and how explosive this offense is, Charles, that they're not content being up by this margin. They probably want more.
And if they do go and get more, oh, look out. At that point, let's just aim the camera for the post-game handshake because that one might be a little bit on the tense side, the way that this one is turning out.
97 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Here's Jamie Gillen now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. He'll return it from the 6. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Commanders will take over, but backed up deep in their own territory. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to... And he's free going down the left side. It's a
I always love that fucking play for
he's
some
able
reason.
to get this one all the way past the 30. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. It's Deontay Banks with it. And he's got room. And the Giants are going to take over at 30 yards shy of midfield. Well, partner,
good game, Jerry.
I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. And they take a knee. And they'll indeed take a knee. So not just a blowout win for them today, Charles, but a shutout blowout win as well. Clearly just a superior effort on both sides of the ball.
Hey, didn't it feel like you get a touchdown, you get a touchdown, and then the defense jumped up and said, hold it. We're getting involved as well. You're exactly right. Big points, both sides contributed.